Hey everyone, and welcome to our vocabulary section recap quiz. So this is going to be our chance just to double check, that we're basically retaining all this knowledge. We covered a lot of specific details in this vocabulary section. Now let's just go through this quiz really quickly and make sure we're retaining all of this info. So I have the questions right here in front of me. Number one is a true or false question, right? So a font is a collection of different typefaces. Now, remember from our discussion, this isn't something you need to worry too much about. For the most part, no one's going to beat you up if you do end up mixing up this question. However, this is in all technicalities false. In reality, a typeface is a collection of different fonts, where this is written the other way around. So moving on to number two, I have a little picture here of more or less the character manipulations we have access to in either Photoshop or Illustrator. And the question is, which one of these adjusts the kerning for your selection that you have? So we have the choice between A, B, and C. Now looking over our options, A is probably the closest to being right, even though the answer we're going for is definitely B. That's your kerning adjustment. A is actually adjusting your leading. And then C is kind of doing a little bit of an adjustment to the beginning of a paragraph, So C is just kind of like, we don't even really need to hardly concern ourselves with that one. B is by all means the answer you're looking for adjusting your kerning. So moving down the list here, number three, which program is most commonly recommended when doing complex manipulations to type, while also keeping your artwork in vector format? And that's kind of the key word towards the end of that question, is keeping it in vector format. So by all means, when we're doing complex manipulations to type while keeping everything vectorized, we're definitely going for B, Illustrator. And finally, just one last question. True or false, leading is the spacing in between two or more rows of text. So if you guys, by the way, need any sort of refresher on this material, feel free to go back to some of the videos that we were using to discuss these terminologies. However, I couldn't have two true or false questions in here, so this one is definitely true. Leading is by all means the spacing between two or more rows of text. So that covers our quiz. Hopefully you guys did okay. If not, please feel free to review. This is going to be really helpful for us moving forward in the next few sections of videos we have. So thanks again for showing up for the quiz, and see you guys for the next series.